it was going so well, and now it's not going very well at all. Hi, it's em-ex-em-toon, or you can call me Maya, and I'm painting my album artwork for my album, Rising, with DIFFUS. Okay, let's do it. Oh my gosh, I'm really nervous. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've got to mix the like base color first, and we're gonna see how this goes. Okay. That's not the right color. But it's fine. Okay. I'm glad it's only like 2 colors really. I think I can get the background okay, but me is gonna be a little bit more difficult. So the name of the album is Rising, and it's based off of your ascendant sign in astrology, which is the 3rd placement that kind of like gives you information on, you know, yourself and how you carry yourself. And so my rising sign is Libra, and so the colors associated with the Libra sign are blue and pink. And so we were like, okay, let's kind of play around with that color palette. So we ended up going with like a purple and blue kind of scheme, just because I feel like it also has like a calming effect, and they're also my favorite colors. So it worked out nicely that, you know, the colors associated with Libra are naturally 2 colors that I gravitate towards in my own life. Astrology isn't something that I really knew that much about until I think the pandemic, really. I like was just looking at it because it was like a way to pass time, and I ended up really liking kind of what I was reading and felt like it was giving me some insight on my own individual in a time where I needed some guidance. Okay, I think that part's good, but I'm not sure. Okay. This is gonna be the tricky part. Mixing purple is actually a very hard thing to do. Okay. I'm like very aware that I only have 15 minutes. I got this. This'll be, oh no. Oh, okay. I'm trying to decide if this is good enough. I feel like, you know, if I can get one thing right, it should be the colors. That's how I'm approaching this, but this is, thankfully, this color will take up like half of the canvas, so it's important. I've got to make sure it's right. I'm a perfectionist, so even having 15 minutes, I want to make sure it looks good. Staircases are kind of hard. It'll be a staircase. How good of a staircase it'll be is a different question. I used to be a little bit better than I currently am at like painting and drawing. Before I ended up doing music for my job, I applied to university for architecture, and so that was what I was planning on doing with my life, and clearly it took a slightly different turn than I was anticipating. But art has always been kind of the way I've understood my experience, and I just think like being creative is really important to me. So however I can do that, I try to. But painting is definitely not one of the ways that I generally choose to express myself. It used to be a little bit more, but it's so tedious and really hard, so I haven't done this in a while. Okay. It's pretty good. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to paint myself. Oh gosh, this is gonna be really hard to do. Okay. Focusing more on the staircase. So much easier. I feel like people will be surprised. This was more than I could have expected from myself. I think because I started off em-ex-em-toon as like a drawing project when I was 11, and I made an art Instagram account. Visual arts have always played a really important role in how I've understood my music when I was making it, just because I think when I write, I'm like automatically thinking of what does the music video look like? Like what is this other like what does the single artwork look like? Like, what do these other visual elements of the world I'm building contribute to the larger picture? And so like even something like album artwork is really important because it's part of the way people will interpret something when you put it into the world. So I want to make sure that everything works together in a cohesive way and builds a universe for people to step into. Oh my gosh. I think I've just been avoiding painting myself because it's really scary and I know that I will mess up very badly. I wish that I didn't have myself in this artwork now. Oh my gosh, okay. This is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. I really love, on Tame Impala's latest project, I loved their artwork. I think that they have always been somebody that stuck out to me in terms of like the way that their songs look visually. Like their live show is even incredible. They have like an amazing projector screen in the background that has like the visuals for what they're doing on stage. But yeah, I really like their project. I think like they did a really good job on color scheme. The artist Ash also has really great music videos and I love her songs. I think that she does a really good job of making a world when she's like releasing music for people. This is horrifying. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It was going so well and now it's not going very well at all. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. I have to make like fine lines in 2 minutes. Also, anatomically, I don't think it makes any sense. Okay, I think I kind of like it. Given what the time allowed for, I'm not mad at this. Oh, I don't even know. It is what it is. All right, and this is the final product. My beautiful painting of my album artwork for DIFFUS. I'm actually really proud of it. I think that it turned out well. If you gave me maybe 20 minutes next time, I might be able to draw a face or paint something a little more detailed, but for 15 minutes, I'm really proud of it, so ta-da!